Hi, I'm Chris. This is Cali Soda Adventure and Review, and today I'm going to be showing you an on-demand instant hot water shower from a company called GASLAND on Amazon. Now, I bought this to go along with my truck camping setup. I have a rooftop shower, but it's not heated. It only relies on the sun to warm the water, and I wanted something to heat the water so when I go camping for longer extended periods of time, I can take a nice hot shower anywhere I go. So after reading a bunch of reviews, I decided to buy this one. I'm really happy with the purchase. I will show you how it hooks up. I will show you what I like about it. Right now, I am using the off-grid setup, meaning that it comes with a 12-volt pump. This 12-volt pump, I'll be using a 30-gallon water source. I'll show you that in a little bit. You can also take off the quick adapter and hook up a garden hose to it. So you could use this in a cabin. You could use this camping off grid with a 12-volt pump. The uses are endless for it. Let me show you some of the accessories that it came with, and I'll show you it running. So as I already showed you, it comes with a 12-volt pump with a very, very long cord. One side connects to the water source, the blue, on the bottom of the heater. The other side has a filter, and you put this in your water source. Now again, this is for using the pump off grid. Like I said earlier, you can hook up a garden hose to the bottom of this, but I choose to use the off grid setup because that's how I'm going to be using it all the time. My water source is this, I believe, 30 something gallon water drum. I found this locally. It used to have some food grade whatever in it. So I washed it all out, made sure it was clean, and that's what I'm using for my water source while I go camping. I put that in the back of the truck, strap it down, and I have enough room for other camping gear, and I can take a shower for as long as I want, and the rest of the family can take a shower. It also comes with a really, really nice shower handle. So the whole premise on how this works is when it detects water flowing, it'll start the ignition, it'll heat the water up, and it obviously comes out of the water shower. So that's what this little switch does. This turns the water on and off at the head. And then this switch right here controls whether you want to stream, a shower, or kind of a mid-stream and shower. So I'm going to hook this all up. I'm going to be using a barbecue size propane tank, and to power my 12-volt source, I'm going to be using my Yeti Goal Zero 3000. So I'm just going to plug it into the cigarette lighter right there, and that way I can use this in the backyard and show you. So let me connect everything real quick, and let's check out the next step. So the hot water external is the red, and the blue water going in is blue. Sorry, the blue connector is water going in, the red connector is the hot water going out. They are quick connects, so it makes it really quick and easy to install. I'm going to turn the pump on now. It is going to pump for a couple of seconds just because it needs to charge the line and charge all the way to the tank itself. Let's see that now. All right, so I'm going to turn the power on for the pump. You can hear it running. And now it's shut off. That's because I have the water turned off at the shower head here. So now it's sucked all the water in, the whole line, all the way up into the tank. And I already heard the ignition going off, so you know that it's already up inside the tank right here. Now I'll show you the next step on how to turn it on and use the shower. So I connected the pump to the shower. I turned it on. I have water up into it. The pump is still on, but the shower is in a ready mode, if you will. So now there is a gas setting and a water flow setting. I keep both of them basically about the middle when I'm first starting off. Now, if I'm going to do dishes or want really, really hot water, I'll turn the gas all the way up. But right now I find it in the middle. It's about 111 to 113 degrees coming out. And after it, hits the air and gets on your body, I feel like that's the perfect shower temperature. So let me show you. I'll grab the shower head. I'll just aim it in here so it'll go back. Now I have it on the jet setting. And now I heard the unit light, and it says it's 72 degrees water right now. Now it's telling me it is 88, 95, 100 degrees. So within a matter of seconds, it's in the hundreds already. I can feel it coming out of the hose. 106, 108. It has a battery meter. This does take two D-size batteries, and those are for the ignition only. So even though they're D-size batteries, they should last for a really long time in this. And then as soon as you turn the water off, the whole unit shuts itself off. So it's on-demand hot water. You can hear it ignite when you turn it on. There's a couple of audible clicks. Here's like the exhaust side of it. And after running, you can feel a little bit of the warmth off of it, but it's not crazy hot. I have it hooked on this little hook on my patio right now just to show you. So let's let it run a little bit more. I'll try getting it to heat up as hot as it will go to show you how hot it can go. All right, so now I just propped it there so I'm not spraying all over my patio. But it's at 100 and, there you can see it, 109 degrees. I'm going to turn up the gas knob slowly, not even all the way, and you can see it's already 111, 13, 115. So, I mean, I'm not even going to turn it up all the way. You can see it just gets really, really hot. I'm going to turn it back down to a normal shower temperature. Turn the flow up a little bit higher. So now it is slow to react to your adjustments. So don't expect it to heat up like instantly from 109 to 117. And don't expect it to go from 117 back to 109, instantly. It needs to run the water through there and do its cooling. You can adjust it, turning the water flow up to help with the temperature. Mainly, I just mess with the gas. It doesn't really seem like your water flow changes because it's on the pump. Now, if it was on a garden hose, I could see that the water flow meter being a little bit more useful. So this is the jet setting on the shower head. I'm going to switch it to the middle. Oh, that's the middle, so it's a little bit of a jet and a little bit of a shower. And now I'm going to switch it all the way to the shower. You can see it's a totally different pattern. Nice hot water. It's already at 113 degrees. So this is the pump. It looks like it pumps out 1.2 gallons per minute flow. 12 volt DC. And it cycles itself on and off with the water flow. So it detects when the water's flowing and is not flowing. So it's really as easy as that. Hook it up to a 12 volt source, whether it's your vehicle, power adapter, whatnot, battery bank. You have to have a water source. I chose off-grid, so I'm carrying all my water. But like I said, you can hook a garden hose up to this unit. And you need propane. And so far, with how this heats up and how much you would use it, I would assume a barbecue-sized propane tank would last just forever on this unit. I mean, you can hear how much flame's coming out, and compared to a barbecue, um, this thing would probably last months if you were using it constantly. I would assume. I mean, months for sure. It barely sips any propane, and it shuts itself off the instant water stops running. So you're saving propane every single time you shut it off. I'm really happy with the purchase from GASLAND. There were some units that had one knob that had both controls on it. There were some models that didn't have the off-grid pump. Um, there were some models that were just kind of poorly rated, saying that they leaked and had issues with the ignition. So after doing all my homework, I decided to go with this company, and I'm really glad I did. Um, I have a way to hook this up to my truck. I will show you that in a future video. This sits on my roof racks, and the water sits in the bed of the truck. I have a lithium power source in the bed of the truck. So, you know, I can go basically anywhere off grid and take a shower for a really long time. I hope you enjoyed this video. I have many other videos in my playlist I'd like you to check out. If you're into camping, if you're looking for gear, um, yeah, I hope you're doing good in your life. I will check you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. It really does help the channel. Later.